Hi everyone. Thank you first of all for joining in and wanting to hear more about my story. So first of all, my name is Sherry Truscott, and I do have to say I love the Pampered Chef products and I've been using them for many years. So back in 2014, my husband was diagnosed with bladder cancer. We were living in Yellowknife at the time, and he's in the military, so we were quickly posted to Edmonton so he could get his treatments. Now, after a couple of years of surgeries and everything that goes with cancer, it was taxing, and it was a lot of things, but we both decided that I needed to be home with him and to help look after him and help him through his treatments and all of everything that he was going through. But we still needed to have my income. At the time I was working full time, plus I was doing books on the side, and I was a basket case, to be perfectly honest with you. Just kind of going through the motions. But so I decided, well, actually, back up for a second. I thought I got to do something for me. So I had a Pampered Chef party because Pampered Chef I love the products, and I've been using them for so many years, since about 2000. And during the party, the consultant, I didn't know at the time something was going on in her life, and she wasn't spending a lot of time on the party. So I thought, well, I was answering the questions and I was having fun doing it. And somebody said, you know what, you should be doing this. So I thought, yeah, why not me? I could be doing this. And because I am so passionate about the products and I love to cook, I love to bake, and I thought, you know what, I think I can do this. So I signed up for my party, and it kind of escalated. It took off from there because I thought I can do this from home. And I did. I still had my full-time job, so on my breaks and on my lunch breaks, when I first got home from work, I would check in with my husband, sit with him for an hour, and he loves to cook too. So, and we had great products anyway, so we just ended up getting more with my kit, and he started cooking more because I was working outside the home. So he said, you know, when I have the energy, I will cook. And when he didn't have the energy, then I did. Wasn't a big deal. You know, we're a team, so we did things together. And so I would work for an hour on my parties. And then about, 8:30 in the evening, I'd say, okay, I need a half an hour. So I took a half an hour and I got caught up on my parties, and that's winners to the game. And I quickly I started in July of 2017. And by May, actually, it was at the very end of July. So by May, I was director. And in June, I went back to part-time as opposed to working full-time. And then, no, I'm sorry. In June, I quit my job outright. So it must have been in March. I went to part-time. I wasn't a director yet, but I was making a good income. So I went back to part-time, and then I promoted to director in May. And then I quit my full-time job, and I just did I did my bookkeeping on the side, and I just started working Pampered Chef full-time. So I was a director within 9 months. I've not looked back since. So this is my journey, the beginning of my journey with Pampered Chef. So thank you so much for tuning in, and stay tuned at the end of the party, and I'll tell you why I stay. That's a better story.